Once upon a time, in a bright and cheerful kingdom, there lived a king who loved his 12 daughters more than anything in the world. These princesses were smart, kind, playful, musical, and each had her own special personality. Some liked reading books, some loved singing, and some were always giggling. But there was one thing they all shared. A secret so magical that no one in the entire kingdom knew about it. Every single morning, the king found something strange inside the princess's bedroom. Their shoes, 12 pairs of sparkling, beautiful shoes, were completely worn out. The soles were thin, the ribbons were torn, and the dust on them proved they had been dancing all night long. But how was that possible? The king always made sure their door was locked. Guards stood outside. The windows were safely closed. Yet somehow, the princesses danced their shoes into shreds. The king scratched his head and sighed heavily.
My daughters, what is happening at night? How are your shoes being destroyed?
The princesses smiled sweetly and shrugged.
Father, maybe we moved too much in our sleep. Or maybe the shoes are weak.
The king knew that wasn't true. These shoes were made by the best shoemaker in the land. Determined to solve the mystery, he made a royal announcement.
Whoever discovers where my daughters go at night shall receive a great reward. But if they fail, they must leave the kingdom.
Princes and brave men from faraway lands came to try, but every single one failed. No one figured out the magical secret of the 12 dancing princesses, but everything was about to change. One sunny afternoon, a young soldier arrived at the castle gates. He wasn't a prince, he wasn't rich, and he didn't have fancy clothes. But he was brave, clever, and had a good heart.
With your permission, I would like to discover the truth.
The king studied him and finally nodded.
You will sleep in the room next to my daughters. If you discover their secret, the reward will be yours.
As the soldier walked toward the palace, he met a gentle old woman sitting near the road. She had sparkling eyes, as if she knew things no one else knew.
You seek the princess's secret, don't you?
Yes, but how did you?
The soldier was surprised.
Take this. It will make you invisible when you wear it.
And remember, do NOT drink anything the princesses give you tonight.
With that, she disappeared into the forest as mysteriously as she had appeared. That night, the 12 princesses welcomed the soldier politely.
Please have this warm drink before bed.
But the soldier remembered the old woman's warning. He secretly spilled the drink into a plant and then pretended to fall asleep. The princesses gathered around him.
He's sleeping, just like the others. Good! Tonight we dance!
The eldest princess
Look, everyone!
clapped her hands 3 times. A golden door magically appeared in the wall. The soldier, covered in his invisible cloak, quietly followed them through the secret door, into a world no one had ever seen. The golden door slowly opened to reveal a long staircase leading deep underground. The princesses lifted their dresses and began walking down, their giggles echoing through the stone walls. The soldier followed quietly, careful not to make a sound. After many steps, they reached a breathtaking sight, a glowing forest filled with silver trees. Every leaf sparkled like moonlight. When the wind blew, the branches jingled like tiny bells.
The silver forest is shining brighter than last night.
The soldier wanted proof, so he gently broke a small silver branch. It didn't hurt the tree. It simply made a soft musical chime. The princesses moved on, entering a golden forest where every leaf gleamed like sunshine. Then they stepped into a diamond forest where sparkling branches reflected rainbow-colored lights around them. The soldier picked up small branches from each forest. Next, the princesses arrived at a beautiful underground lake. 12 magical boats were waiting, each with a handsome enchanted prince inside.
Welcome, princesses. Your boats are ready.
The princesses stepped into the boats. The soldier jumped into the eldest princess's boat, but because of the invisibility cloak, no one saw him.
Oh, my boat feels heavier tonight.
Perhaps you ate too much dessert.
Everyone laughed as the boats glided across the shimmering lake.
Magical? Never. I wish we could stay here forever.
In the distance, a magnificent palace appeared, filled with music, lights and magic. The secret was becoming clearer. The princesses had an underground world where they danced freely all night long. And the soldier was seeing everything. Inside the glowing castle, the air was filled with lively music from invisible musicians. Glittering chandeliers sparkled overhead, and the shiny marble floors reflected every colourful light. The 12 princesses twirled, hopped, spun, dipped, and laughed joyfully. They danced with energy, as if nothing in the world could slow them down.
This is the best night ever! I could dance for hours.
They danced and danced until the ribbons on their shoes tore apart and the bottoms wore thin, explaining the king's morning mystery. The soldier hid behind golden pillars, watching carefully. He didn't want to ruin their happiness, but he knew he needed proof for the king. He found a beautiful golden goblet engraved with magical symbols. Quietly, he slipped it into his coat. As the night went on, the princesses kept dancing until they were completely exhausted.
Truly enchanting.
My shoes are gone. I can't dance anymore.
Let's go before sunrise.
The enchanted princes bowed and helped them into the boats. The soldier followed again, unseen. They crossed the lake, past the diamond forest, the golden forest, the silver forest, and climbed the long staircase back to their bedroom. The princesses tiptoed into their beds, pretending they had been asleep all night. The soldier quietly went to his room and waited. Tomorrow morning, the truth would finally be revealed. The next morning, the king called the soldier to the throne room.
Well, young man, did you discover my daughter's secret?
Yes, Your Majesty. Your daughters go through a hidden golden door every night.
They walk down a long staircase, travel through silver, gold, and diamond forests, and sail across a lake with 12 magical princes.
Then they dance in a magnificent underground palace until their shoes are worn out.
The king frowned in disbelief.
Do you have proof?
The soldier showed the silver branch, the golden branch, the diamond branch, and the enchanted goblet. The princesses gasped.
Oh, Father, please don't be angry. We never meant to cause trouble. We only wanted a magical place to dance freely. It was our secret adventure.
The king's expression softened. He loved his daughters dearly.
My girls, you should have trusted me.
But if dancing brings you joy, you may dance here, safely and without secrets.
Father, we were
The princesses
so
hugged their father with relief.
My dearest girls,
As for the soldier, the king
now.
kept his promise.
Finally here. For your bravery and honesty, you shall receive a great reward.
The eldest princess, who admired the soldier's kindness, approached him.
Would you like to stay in the kingdom?
The soldier smiled warmly, and so he stayed. Not for the reward, but because he had found a new family and a place in the kingdom. The 12 princesses danced freely every night in the grand royal ballroom, filling the palace with music and laughter. And that is how the mystery of the 12 dancing princesses was solved.